Plato's quotes that I must hear while young to have wisdom when older. I am the wisest man alive, for I know one thing, and that is that I know nothing. Good people do not need laws to tell them to act responsibly, while bad people will find a way around the laws. Ignorance is the root and stem of every evil. The beginning is the most important part of the work. The heaviest penalty for declining to rule is to be ruled by someone inferior to yourself. Human behavior flows from three main sources: desire, emotion, and knowledge. There are three classes of men: lovers of wisdom, lovers of honor, and lovers of gain. Treat your parents as you would like your children to treat you. An empty vessel makes the loudest sound, so those that have the least wit are the greatest babblers. People are like dirt. They can either nourish you and help you grow as a person, or they can stunt your growth and make you wilt and die. Courage is knowing what not to fear. Never forgive a friend who betrayed you once. He will betray you again. At the touch of love, everyone becomes a poet. We do not learn, and what we call learning is only a process of recollection. There is no harm in repeating a good thing. He who is not a good servant will not be a good master. The first and greatest victory is to conquer yourself. The measure of a man is what he does with power. One of the penalties for refusing to participate in politics is that you end up being governed by your inferiors. Let parents bequeath to their children not riches, but the spirit of reverence. We can easily forgive a child who is afraid of the dark. The real tragedy of life is when men are afraid of the light. Better a little which is well done than a great deal imperfectly. The man who makes everything that leads to happiness depends upon himself and not upon other men has adopted the very best plan for living happily. Only the dead have seen the end of war. The direction in which education starts a man will determine his future in life. A good decision is based on knowledge and not on numbers. Wise men speak because they have something to say. Fools because they have to say something. Music is a moral law. It gives soul to the universe, wings to the mind, flight to the imagination, and charm and gaiety to life and to everything. He who commits injustice is never made more wretched than he who suffers it. Any man may easily do harm, but not every man can do good to another. False words are not only evil in themselves, but they infect the soul with evil. A dog has the soul of a philosopher. Win your friends, not with empty flattery, but with sincere words of love. You married a crazy woman if she says you're perfect. Drunkenness does not give rise to vices, it reveals them.